Hello da Tangam, welcome to GullyClassroom. This is the third lecture part A. In which particular chapter, sir? In the chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. In CBSE 10th Standard Mathematics chapter Introduction to Trigonometry, this is the third lecture part A taken in English. There is a Tamil version of the same lecture available in the playlist. You guys can go to that particular lecture if you are interested to listen to the same lecture in Tamil. Okay sir, that is fine. Please continue in English. Okay Thango, this is the third lecture part A because I want to do at least 8 problems in one particular lecture. That is the third lecture. But if I do 8 problems in this particular lecture, it is taking around 1 hour 10 minutes. I do not want to take more than half an hour for any particular lecture in mathematics in order to encourage the students to participate in mathematics lectures. So, the only way is to divide the third lecture into 2 parts. Third lecture part A where I will do 4 problems. Third lecture part B where I will do another 4 problems. So in entirety the third lecture will be of 2 parts. Each part will have 4 problems. So the entire third lecture will cover 8 problems. Okay sir, I am comfortable with this. Let us immediately start working these problems. Before working these problems, it is indeed mandatory in order to try the first 2 lectures in this particular series of Introduction to Trigonometry in order to understand the trigonometric ratios of sine, cos, tan, cot, secant and cosecant. Okay sir, I have already seen those videos. Please do continue from this particular lecture. Okay, 9th problem. What is the 9th problem saying? Consider triangle ACB right angled at C. So you are having a triangle. It is right angled at C. Okay, in which AB is 29 centimeters, BC is 21 centimeters, ABC is theta. So if I take this as theta, ABC angle is theta. Fine. What next? AB is 29 centimeters, AB is 29 centimeters, BC is 21 centimeters. They are asking us to determine these 2 particular terms. How are we supposed to do this? Let us apply Pythagoras theorem. In right angled triangle, which right angled triangle? ABC. What are we taking? We are taking the hypotenuse square, which is AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square. Let us substitute all the values that we know. AB square is 29 square, BC is 21 square plus AC square. Here 21 square is 841, 21 square is 441 plus AC square. Let us bring this over here. 841 minus 441 is equal to AC square. Here I can write it as 400 is equal to AC square. 400 can be written as 20 square equal to AC square. If I am going to take root over here, it is nothing but root is power of half. Root is nothing but power of half. This square will get cancelled with this 2. This square will get cancelled with this 2. AC is nothing but 20 centimeters. Let us mark AC over here, which is 20 centimeters. Fine sir. Now let us go for those particular terms. What is the first term? The first term is cos square theta. What is the second term? Plus the second term is sin square theta. First, what is cos square theta? Sir, cos theta means it is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. With respect to this theta, adjacent is BC, hypotenuse is AB. So BC is 21, AB is nothing but 29. What is the value of sin theta? Sin theta is opposite side with respect to this. So it is going to be AC divided by hypotenuse, which is AB. So the answer is 20 divided by 29. The answer is 20 divided by 29. Am I doing this right? Absolutely sir. You are obviously doing right. Okay Tango. Okay Tango. What next? The next is I need to substitute these values over here. So cos theta. Here cos theta value is 21 divided by 29. Let me put a whole square over here. Sin square theta. What is the value of sin square theta? 20 divided by 29. Let me put a whole square over here. This can be written as 21 square is 441 divided by 29 square is 841 plus once more 20 square is 400 divided by 29 square is 841. So here the LCM, the one in the denominator is same, so I can simply add the values in the numerator, which is going to be once more 841 divided by 841. So I can cancel this value. The answer for the first option is 1. The answer for the first option is 1. Okay sir, fine. Where are you going to work the second option? Let us put the second option over here. What are they asking for? They are asking for cos square theta minus sin square theta. They are asking for cos square theta minus sin square theta. Fine sir. What next? What is the value of cos square theta? Here I have just found out the value of cos square theta, which is 441 by 841. I can simply take it directly and substitute it, but if you want to work out, it is not really an issue. Cos theta is once more from here 21 by 29 whole square minus sin theta is nothing but 20 by 29 whole square. As here I can work out this as 441 divided by 841 minus they are going for 400 divided by 841. Now once more the LCM is same, the denominator is same, 841. 441 minus 400. Fine sir, fine sir. Now if I subtract this, what will happen? I will get 41 divided by 841. 41 divided by 841. That is basically the answer over here. So the first answer is 1. The next answer is 41 divided by 841. Sir, here I have one particular doubt. Yes, please tell Tangam, what doubt do you have over here? Sir, I have a doubt about understanding the difference between sin square theta and sin theta square. What is the difference between the two? In order to understand the difference between the two, let us take a simple example. Let us take sin square 20. Let us take sin 20 square. What is the difference between the two? What is the difference between the two? Okay, here's the idea. Here the square is standing for the entire function. In fact, this can be written as sin 20 whole square. This can be written as sin theta whole square. Sin square theta and sin theta whole square are one and the same. Here the square is on the function. Here the square is on the degree. In fact, this can be simplified as sin. You can square 20. What is square of 20? So 20 into 20 is square of 20. Power of 20. Sorry, power of 2. So here 20 square is 20 into 20. What is 20 into 20? You will simply have 400. Fine sir, fine sir. Now this is sin 20 whole square. This is sin 400. I am able to understand the difference between them. But kindly give me another example in order to better understand this particular idea. Absolutely Tangam. Kindly listen to me over here. I will tell you about something very, very interesting. Let us take an example. Let us take an example. Let us take sin square 30. Let us take sin square. Some degree value I am taking 30 degrees. This can also be written as sin 30 whole square. Here the degree value is the independent variable. The degree value is the independent variable. The sin is a dependent function on the independent variable. It is a dependent function on what, sir? This is a dependent function on this independent variable 30 degrees. Sir, give us a better example. Let us say you are going to a marriage. Okay, sir. In that marriage, both the guys who are going to marry are very, very important. Who, sir? The bride and the bridegroom in a marriage are very, very important. Without the bride and the bridegroom, the entire marriage does not have any meaning. Yes, sir. In a similar way, let us say you are going to a birthday party. Okay. In that birthday party, the kid for whom you are celebrating the birthday is very, very important. If that kid is not there, that birthday party does not have any meaning. If the bride and bridegroom are not there, that particular marriage function does not have any meaning. In a similar way, if there is no theta value, if there is no degree value, sine alone does not have any meaning. How, sir? Thus, let us look at this example here. Cos is defined with respect to this particular theta. Let us say I am not defining this particular theta. Cos alone does not have any value. What is cos? Cos means adjacent by hypotenuse, adjacent side by hypotenuse with respect to some theta value. With respect to theta value, this is 21, which is cos's adjacent side, which is this triangle's adjacent side. With respect to this theta value, this is 29, which is its hypotenuse. Hence, cos theta is 21 by 29. Cos alone does not have any value. Sine alone does not have any value. Tan alone does not have any value. They have value only when they join with theta. Hence, they are called as function. How, sir? It's just similar to a marriage. Bride and bridegroom are the theta of a marriage. Bride and bridegroom are the theta of the marriage. They are the independent variable on which the entire marriage function is dependent on. They are the independent variable in which the entire marriage function is dependent on. So, sine, cos, tan, cot, cosecant, secant do not have any value if you are not giving a theta to them. If you are not giving a theta to them. Sir, give us another example, another interesting example. Okay, let me tell you something totally interesting. Can you take whole square for addition? Sir, how is it possible? If you have just an addition, can you put a whole square over here? It is absurd. It does not have any value. It does not have any value. So the only thing is, if only addition is valid if there are two values, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Here you can put a whole square. So here there will be a whole square. The answer will be 25. So you cannot take power of 2. You cannot square. What? You cannot take power of 2 of. What you cannot square? You cannot square or take power of 2 or square simply an addition symbol, because it is nothing but a function. You need two numbers in order for addition to make sense. Let us say I am adding you two numbers. I am giving two numbers and asking you to add them. You will add them. But let us say I am not giving you the numbers. Addition does not make any sense. Okay, sir, I am completely understanding the idea of function. Now, please continue the entire thing. Okay, now let us go for the 10th problem. In the 10th problem, what are they asking? In the 10th problem, they are giving you, in a right angled triangle ABC. Let us use blue in order to draw the nice, beautiful diagrams. Okay, fine. In a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B, fine. Let us call this as A, let us call this as C. Tan A is equal to 1. Okay, they are showing you that the tan A is nothing but to 1. What is the value of tan A? Sir, tan A is opposite by adjacent side. Here with respect to this angle A, opposite is BC, adjacent is AB. Let us take this equation alone. If I work out this equation, AB will be equal to BC. So this side and this side are absolutely equal. Fine. Now we know that because tan A is equal to 1, AB is equal to BC. What are they asking us for? They are asking us in order to prove this particular expression. First, let us assume AB and BC has some positive value k. Why positive value, sir? Because distances cannot be negative. Distances have to be positive. So this entire length is assumed as k, not x. I am sorry. This entire length is assumed as k. Now what are you going to do? Sir, now you can simply work out the problem. How? Let us write this particular expression. Okay, sir, do change your pen. Okay, let us change my pen. Let us take two fresh pens and start writing. What are you going to write, sir? I am going to write to prove. What are they asking us to prove? They are asking us to prove 2 sin capital A cos capital A is equal to 1. So what is our proof? Our proof, first let us take LHS, which is left hand side. So 2 sin capital A, let me write LHS over here. 2 sin capital A and cos capital A. So what is sin A? Sin A means this is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse, but you have not found the hypotenuse over here, sir. Please find the hypotenuse over there. In this triangle, what is the hypotenuse? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, now let us find AC square, which is the hypotenuse. AB is nothing but K square plus BC is nothing but K square. If I add K square and K square, I will get 2K square, which is AC square. Now I need to take root on both sides. Root means nothing but power half. I can simply cancel this is square and this is half, this is square and this is half. AC. Can I do like this? No, sir. Why, Tangam? Why? Because here there are two terms. Here there is a 2, here there is a 2, here there is a square, here there is a 2. There are two terms. You need to take the 1 by 2 to both of them. You need to take the 1 by 2 to both of them. Okay, AC is nothing but 2 power half, K square power half. Now can I cancel? Absolutely, sir. Why did I do this step? Because this power of half, this root value is also valid for this particular 2. This power of half, this root value is also valid for this particular 2. Now what is happening? Here 2 power half is nothing but root 2. Here there will be simply K. So AC is root 2K. I will simply put AC is equal to root 2K. Fine, sir. Fine, sir. What next? What is sin A? Sin A is opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse is nothing but K divided by root 2K. What is cos A? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Once more it is K divided by root 2K. Now what am I going to do? I am going to cancel this particular K and this particular K. I am going to cancel this particular K and this particular K. So 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2 are getting multiplied. What is the product of 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2? The idea is you will get 2 whole divided by root 2 into root 2. What is root 2 into root 2? Let us check over here. So root 2 is 2 power half multiplied by another root 2 is 2 power half. If I have like this, if I have something like AX into AY, this is the formula, sir. A power X plus Y. In a similar way, 2 power half plus half. If half and half are added, you will get 2 power 1. Half plus half is simply 1. So answer is 2. So this particular thing can be continued as like root 2 into root 2 is 2. The answer for this is 1. Here 1 is nothing but, I started with LHS. 1 is nothing but the RHS. Hence proved. Hence I am proving this particular problem. Hence I am proving this particular problem. Hence proved. Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Now let us go for the 11th problem, sir. Let us go for the 11th problem. Now I understand how to do the 10th problem. With respect to the 11th problem, cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. Okay, fine. Now cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. What next? They are asking for evaluation of these two terms. Evaluation of which term? This term and this term. Before going for the evaluation of those terms, I am going to assume this angle as theta. I am going to draw a right angled triangle, right angled at B. What is cot theta? Sir, cot theta is simply adjacent side by opposite side. So with respect to this theta, adjacent side has to be 7. Also opposite side has to be 8. Fine. But remember Tango, a very interesting thing. Here cot theta is 7 by 8. Yes sir. Here if let's say I write cot theta is equal to 14 divided by 16. What will you do? Sir, I will divide it by 2. Here I will get 7. Here I will get 8. Okay, let us say I am writing cot theta is equal to what? 35 divided by 40. What will you do? Sir, I will cancel this and this. I will write here 7. I will write here 8. Once more it will be 7 and 8. Okay, let me go for something more interesting. Let us say I am writing cot theta is equal to 70 by 80. Sir, I will use tens table and cancel this. Why you are elaborating like this, sir? The idea is, if cot theta is 7 by 8, it can be 14 by 16, or it can be 35 by 40, or it can be 70 by 80, or any other same multiple of 7 and 8. Any other same multiple of 7 and 8. So, there can be, let me repeat, there can be a value of k attached here and here in this particular ratio, because anyway all trigonometric ratios are indeed ratios. So, the numerator and denominator will get cancelled. All the common terms in the numerator and the denominator, including this particular k, will get cancelled. So, I want to make you understand that writing 7 by 8 is same as writing 7k by 8k, because k and k in a ratio is anyway going to get cancelled. Fine sir, fine sir. What next? So all these simply represent this particular term. In this particular case, k is 2. In this particular case, k is 5. In this particular case, k is 10. Are you able to understand why you are adding a k? Yes sir, absolutely sir. We are adding a k in order to accommodate that there can be some common values over here. You will cancel them and get the same ratio. I want to accommodate that particular idea, so I am including a k. So let us put a k over here. Let us put a k over here. Now in right angled triangle, ABC, what is happening? Let us take the hypotenuse square. AC square is nothing but AB square plus BC square. I want to find AC square. AB square is 7k whole square. 7k whole square plus BC is 8k whole square. BC is 8k whole square. I will get 49k square plus 64k square. What will I get? I will get 313k square, which is AC square. Once more, I will take root on both sides. What is the value? Value of root is power of 1 by 2. Value of root is power of 1 by 2. Here there are two terms, so I need to bring half 2 times inside. Here this and this will get cancelled. So AC is equal to 113 power half k square whole power of 1 by 2. This and this will get cancelled. What next? What next? Here I will simply write AC is equal to root of 113, because power half is nothing but root into k. So I will simply substitute root of 113 into k. Fine sir, fine sir. So this is the answer for my hypotenuse. Absolutely Tango. Now what do we need to find in the 11th problem? We need to evaluate these two particular terms. Let us go for the first evaluation. They have given 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta whole divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Sir, this is more or less similar to a formula that I have already studied in my 9th standard. Which formula, Tangam? This is more or less like A, this is more or less like B, this is more or less like A, this is more or less like B. The formula is, let me recall sir, I studied that A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. Absolutely. Can we use that particular formula over here sir? Yes, you can use. In fact, that is expected of you. Here you can consider this as A, here you can consider this as B, here you can consider this as A, here you can consider this as B. Now what are you going to do? You are going to say A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square, and you are going to write this as 1 minus sine square theta. Sir, but here formula is A square. Why aren't you putting a square? Anyway, 1 square is going to be 1, so it is not an issue. But anyway, let us follow each and every step without skipping anything. So, A plus B into A minus B. A square minus B square. Here first A is 1. B is cos square theta. What next, sir? The next interesting that we are going to do is, we are going to substitute the values. What values, sir? 1 square is 1 minus what is sine square theta? Sine theta means opposite by hypotenuse, which is 8k divided by root 113k whole divided by what next? 1 minus cos square theta. Sir, here you are missing a square value. I am totally sorry, Tangam. Here you are missing a square value because here is what is given? 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus sin square is opposite by hypotenuse. Inside this bracket, this k and this k will get cancelled. In the denominator, there is 1 minus cos theta. With respect to this theta, adjacent by hypotenuse is nothing but 7 by root 113 k whole square. Fine. Now how to solve this? You will write this as 1 minus what is 8 square? 8 square is 64. What is root 113 whole square? Root 113 whole square means this root can be written as power of half. This 2 can simply be written like this, and this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. I will simply get 113. So root 113 whole square is simply 113. 1 minus what is 7k square? Here also k and k will get cancelled. 7k is 49 divided by 113. What next, sir? Let us take the LCM over here. 113 minus 64 whole divided by 113. Okay, what next? Here I am going to write 113 minus 49 whole divided by 113. Sir, what are you doing over here? Here, Tanga, here the idea is I am taking an LCM. Here there is 1. So I am multiplying both numerator and denominator by 113. So that what will happen? My denominator will match. So numerator and denominator is multiplied by 113. What next, sir? Here I am going to subtract this. What will you get? You will get 49 divided by 113 whole divided by 64 divided by 113. Okay, sir. What is the next obvious step here? I need to bring this towards the numerator. When this particular fraction comes to the numerator, it will become its reciprocal. So what will happen? 49 divided by 113 into 113 divided by 64. 113 and 113 will get cancelled. 113. Let me write this over here. Yeah. 49 divided by 113 into 113 divided by 64. 113 will get cancelled. The answer is 49 by 64. The answer is 49 by 64. Fine. What is the next term that you need to find? The next term that you need to find is cos square A minus sin square A. The next term that you need to find, the next term that I need to find is simply cot square A. The second term is nothing but cot square A. What is cot square A? What is cot A? Cot A means adjacent side by, come on, along with me. Cot means adjacent side by opposite side. Here with respect to this theta, adjacent side is 7k, opposite side is 8k. So I can put a whole square over here. Now this k and this k will get cancelled. What is 7 square by 8 square? 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64. Once more I get 49 by 64, and that is basically the end of the 11th problem. Are you guys getting this 11th problem? Okay, sir, it is fine. It is a very interesting problem. We have used a lot of new things, but I am understanding everything. Fine. Let us go for 12th problem, which is basically the climax of this particular lecture. Which problem? Our 12th problem. What does the 12th problem ask of us? 12th problem is saying that 3 cot A is equal to 4. Okay, so 3 cot A is equal to 4. Now what are they asking? They are asking for some checking of an given equation. They are asking us to check whether the given equation is true. They are asking us to check whether the given equation is true. Let me tell you something totally interesting over here. If one particular trigonometric ratio is given in a triangle, you can decide all the other trigonometric ratios of that particular triangle. Let me repeat myself. if one particular trigonometric ratio is given in a triangle, you can find all the other trigonometric ratios of a triangle. How, sir? Let me work out here and tell you. Here, let us take 12th problem. 12th problem is in a right angled triangle. Obviously, this is going to be 90 degree. I am going to call this B. I am going to call this theta. I am going to call this A and C. They are saying that 3 cot theta. They are saying that 3 cot, not theta, A. They are saying that 3 cot A is equal to 4. So, what is cot A? Cot A is 4 divided by 3. Cot means adjacent by opposite. So, here I am going to say adjacent has 4 and opposite has 3. Because this cot A can be, it is given as 4 by 3. But this can also be 8 by 6. This can also be 20 by 15. This can also be what? Let us multiply both the values by 6, let us say. So, into 6, I am going to say 24 divided by 18. In each and every one of these possibilities, if I divide this particular thing by 2, I will get 4 by 3. If I divide this by 5, I will once more get 4 by 3. If I divide this by 6, once more I will get 4 by 3. So, each and every one of these fractions is valid. In order to make that validity, I am adding a positive value k in the fraction. This k and this k anyway will get cancelled. It is not really an issue. Both the k's will anyway get cancelled. It is not really an issue. Okay, now I have added a k. Now, in here, I need to find this particular value of AC. In triangle, what triangle? Let us change the red color. In triangle ABC, fine. In triangle ABC, right angled at B, what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AC square, which is nothing but the sum of the square of the other two sides. According to Pythagoras theorem, AB square and BC square need to be added, which is 4k square plus 3, okay, 4k whole square and 3k whole square. I can square it as 16k square plus 9k square. This can be added to get 25k square. This can be written as 5k whole square. Here AC square, I can simply take a root on both sides. What is root? Power of half is nothing but root. So, I am going to put a 1 by 2 here. I am going to put a 1 by 2 here. Well, what is happening? AC is nothing but 5k. Let us write AC is nothing but 5k over here. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I am comfortable with this. What is the next thing you are going to do? In 12th problem, they are asking us to check for this particular term. Let us write the equation to check. What are they asking us to check? They are asking us to check 1 minus tan square A whole divided by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A. Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Now, kindly do this particular problem. Okay. Let us take the LHS first. Let us take the LHS first. In LHS, what is happening? 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Let us substitute tan square over here. What is tan? Tan is the opposite by adjacent. So, 1 minus opposite is 3k, adjacent is 4k whole square divided by 1 plus tan square 3k, which is opposite, divided by adjacent 4k whole square. Let us try this out. What can we write this as? We can write this as 1 minus 9. Okay, I can simply cancel this k and this k. I can simply cancel this k and this k. 9 divided by 16. 1 plus 9 divided by 16. What next? I can take the LCM. I need to match the denominator to 16. So, I am going to multiply the numerator and denominator by 16. I am going to multiply the numerator and denominator by 16. What will happen? Here I will get, what will happen? I will get 16 minus 9 whole divided by 16. What next? Here I will get 16 plus 9 whole divided by 16. Fine, sir. Now, how will I write this? You can bring, what is 16 minus 9? 16 minus 9 is 7 divided by 16 whole divided by once more. What is 16 plus 9? Which is 25. Am I getting this right? Yes. Divided by 16. Now, I need to bring this up. Now, what will happen? This is what will happen. 7 by 16. When this is coming to the denominator, it will become its own reciprocal, which is 16 by 25. Am I getting this right? Yes, I have reciprocaled it. So 16 and 16 will get cancelled. I am simply getting 7 by 25, which is the answer for the LHS. Now we need to calculate the RHS. What is the RHS? Cos square A minus sin square A is the RHS. What is cos square A? The value of cos square A is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side over here is 4k divided by hypotenuse is 5k whole square minus what is sin square A? Sin square A is opposite side by hypotenuse whole square. K and k gets cancelled. K and k will get cancelled. 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25. So both the denominators are same. 25. 16 minus 9. What will happen? What is 16 minus 9? This is nothing but 7 by 25. Sir, both of them are one and the same. Sir, LHS and RHS are absolutely the same. So LHS is equal to RHS, and hence we have worked out the 12th problem successfully. We have worked out the 12th problem successfully. Yeah. Okay. That's basically the end of the lecture 3A. Kindly do try all the problems that I have given at the end of the lecture. That will be very useful. It will be a very good practice problems for you, especially after listening to me in this lecture and also working out the same problems that I have worked out. Okay, sir. What next? What next, Tanga? If you enjoy our lectures, if you find our channel nice, entertaining and educating, obviously do subscribe to our channel. It will help us a lot. Click the bell icon. What next, sir? Recommend our channel to your friends. Promote our channel through social media like Instagram and WhatsApp. Also in Facebook, because we are going to have so much fun learning physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, political science, each and everything under the sun right here at Gully Classroom with me, Muthukumar. Do not miss out on this chance. Promote us. Let us grow together. Cheers and thank you. See you guys in the next lecture. See you guys in the next lecture. Thank you, Tango.